What's going on, people? What's going on? How y'all feeling out there? It's the guy HG is to the streets. You already know what it is, man. And I just tapping in with y'all for a hot minute. I just want to talk about the importance of always doing what's right, even if you're in a position where you might can get away with wrong. So, we got to start, taking our thinking to a higher level, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting off the sneaky shit, getting off the sneak thief shit, getting off the deceptive, manipulative things. You know what I'm saying? Where you might, try to run some little this or that, some type of scam or something to get ahead in life, or to compensate yourself in a way. You know what I'm saying? Based off the situation by taking advantage of it when you know it's wrong. So, one of the examples I got of that today, I'm using myself. Today's example today is last night. I was out kicking it, having a good time, kicking it with some females from Far Rockaway, Queens. You know what I'm saying? I met them on one little boat trip I went on, little boat cruise. I went on, talked to them, met them, we exchanged information, and I was telling them I was in the play and stuff. So they came out and supported. You know what I'm saying? Came to the play. Saying they loved the play, thought it was real creative. So, as a thank you for them showing their support, I was like, look, well, I'll treat y'all to whatever. We can go out, have some drinks, or, we didn't end up going to have drinks. We just end up going to a restaurant, and, I paid for that dinner, boom, just to show my appreciation. We all ate good, had good conversation. End up, hanging out like for pretty much that whole night. But we had stopped somewhere, and I was a little tipsy. I'm not gonna even lie. Only wine, you know what I'm saying? Nothing else. We only do wine, you know what I'm saying? But kicking it with them, we end up going into some establishment, and I went to go use the restroom, use the bathroom. So, I've seen this ID on the sink. ID and the debit card sitting right behind where you pour where the water come out, sitting right behind the faucet. So I was thinking like maybe I should turn it in to the establishment, and the people will come back. The people will come back and get their ID. Like, oh man, I must have left it here. Boom, they'll come back and get it. I'd be like, cool. But then something made me think like, man, it's Miami. I looked at the ID from a whole nother state. You know what I'm saying? From Washington. I'm like, they out here partying. They ain't gonna remember where this ID at. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to get a new. And then what if they flew? You know what I'm saying? If they flew out here, then that's even more crazy because you ain't got your debit card and you ain't got an ID. You need your ID to get on the plane. So that would have just been crazy. So I was like, I'll take it. Took the ID, took the debit card, put it in my pocket. Finished kicking it with the homegirls from Far Rockaway, Queens. You know what I'm saying? We went to the beach, had a great time. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they got back to their car. Make sure I talked to them this morning. Everybody got home safe, or to their room safe. Everything was love. You know what I'm saying? So when it probably dawned on me, like, oh man, I did get that card last night. Boom. Typed the name in on Facebook. Found the girl. Messaged her, was like, look, I got your card and I got your debit card. I got your license and I got your debit card. You know what I'm saying? She on the phone like, oh, thank you so much. Like, woo, 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 woo. So, I sent that address to my hotel, and she on her way to come get it. Now, this is the lesson for y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially, whoever on some when it's a situation presents itself where they could get away with something or do something wrong, man, still do the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's where we taking it. You know what I'm saying? From 2021 to beyond. That's where we taking it, man. Being upstanding, being righteous individuals. So, I got the lady stuff. I ain't going to show y'all her stuff, but I got the lady stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? So, she said she'll be here in about 20, 25 minutes. She going to Uber over here. Boom, I got her stuff waiting on her. You know what I'm saying? But this is definitely a situation where, if dealing with someone of a lower consciousness, lower frequency, or trying to get away with something, man, it's starting to rain. Trying to get away with something, man, they'll run this card up. You know what I'm saying? Run it up, go to the gas station, get gas, try to order stuff off for it. You got the whole name, you got the ID, you got the zip code, you got all that. You know what I'm saying? Try to run as much up on it as possible until, you know what I'm saying, that person either cancel the card or whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's today's lesson, man. Do the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're in a situation where you can get away with wrong, still do the right thing. I do believe in karma. I do believe, I believe in good karma and bad karma. You know what I'm saying? So, for this deed that I did, not that I'm looking for it, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to take no one's money. I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? So, and even if I wasn't straight, I still wouldn't do it, you know what I'm saying? At one point in time, I would have ran the card up, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I got some stories where people was drunk, lost their information, and, we ran that up, you know what I'm saying? But, I ain't on that level no more. I'm glad I'm not on that level no more, you know what I'm saying? I've grew, I've matured, I've blossomed, and I'm going to continue to blossom and do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? So, that's just the lesson for the day, man. You know what I'm saying? The lady going to get her ID back. She going to get her debit card back, you know what I'm saying? And any reward or any good result of me doing a good deed, whatever that is cool. If it's just a thank you, it's a thank you. If she want to hit me with some money, I'll accept that and say thank you, you know what I'm saying? If she, you know what I'm saying, don't do none of that, you know what I'm saying, I know I'll still be compensated in a different type of way in the future, you know what I'm saying? Just by doing good deeds, you get good things, you know what I'm saying? I remember one time, I was on my way to work, and I ain't had no money, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing security at the time, and, you go to security, you got to do like an 8-hour shift. Sometimes I'll do 8-10-hour shifts, you know what I'm saying, maybe 12 hours. Don't got no money for lunch, and you sitting on a shift for 8 hours, you ain't got no money for lunch. I think I might have had like $2, $1 or something, $1.50. So I'm driving. This is when I was living in Chicago. I'm driving, and I came to a light, and there was a young boy, and they do the buckets in Chicago. They be on the buckets, boom, boom. He's a young kid, you know what I'm saying, probably like about 7, 8 years old. So, I was like, fuck it, man. What the fuck can I really get? I could have got a couple of bags of chips with it, but I was like, fuck it, man. He probably needs this shit more than me. At least I do got a job. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no money at the time for lunch, but I do have a job, so I know I got a check coming in. You know what I'm saying? So, I gave the shorty I gave him the $1.50, $2 I had. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He needed more than me, So, got to work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the day went. I just know, like, during the course of work, or maybe right after work, nigga, I found like $30 on the ground. On the real, you know what I'm saying? Like $30. You know what I'm saying? So, that was just another lesson that showed me, and I peeped. I was like, dang, I gave up my last, and then look at this, I just found like $30 on the ground just laying there. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe in if you do good, you get good. If you do bad, you get bad. So, in this particular situation, well, like I said, if I was on a lower level, a lower person, a piece of shit ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, I'd run her card up, get as much off of it as I could before she canceled it. But nah, we G's, we real men, and we on God level, and we at God mode at all times, and we try to be on that at all times, you know what I'm saying? Even if we fall short sometimes, we get back up and get right back on that path. So, I'm waiting on her to get her card. She ain't gonna have to go through the process of doing all that, canceling her debit card. It'll take about 5-10 days for her to get that back. And then she got to go get another ID. And then if she flew in, you know what I'm saying? Because she from, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all name, so I can tell y'all where she from. She from Washington. So I'm in Miami. She in Miami kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows how much that would have delayed her getting back home. You never know what the situation is. But she gonna get her stuff back, you know what I'm saying? I feel good about it. I feel proud of myself, you know what I'm saying? And y'all should feel proud of yourself when y'all do the upstanding thing and do right by people and do right by situations, you know what I'm saying? So that's HG lesson for the day, man. Salute to y'all. Ears to the Streets. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all go to Ears to the Streets on YouTube. We got it sold up. Everything is Ears to the Streets. You're gonna see me right behind it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and shit on Snapchat. Ears to the Streets, the God HG. It's either gonna be Ears to the Streets or the God HG. You ain't gonna see one without the other. So make sure y'all support the God. You know what I'm saying? We out here in Miami. We wrapped up 2 days of the play, 2 successful days of the play. I want to give a special thanks to FIU University for coming out. You know what I'm saying? On Friday. You know what I'm saying? All the college students came, supported us on our Friday show. We had a nice, intimate crowd on our Saturday show. They came out, supported us. You know what I'm saying? high energy, great show, great actors, great production. You know what I'm saying, man? And we just, man, keep moving, keep working, keep grinding. Man, and we going all the way to the sun, baby. Salute. The God AJ is to the streets. Peace.